Hey guys, Pauly Howard. I'm with Fox Sports Radio for the card Tuesday, January 24th. Before I tell you what I'm betting, time to rant and run. The what the hell happened last night in the NBA, you see this maybe once a year if you're lucky. 8 dogs went outright, and 8 dogs, big dogs as well. Charlotte laying 6, Detroit laying 7, Atlanta 7.5, Cleveland laying doubles, Houston 5 in Milwaukee, Pacers and Jazz laying 5, and the Warriors minus 11 in Miami. They all get beat. They all lose. The only winner favorite, was San Antonio, which they didn't have Gasol, Parker, Leonard, no problems against the Nets on the road. And just crazy what happened in some of these games. Anthony Davis didn't play for the Pels, and they lead wire to wire against the Cavs who didn't show up, and the Pelicans got whatever they wanted on offense. They were coming off that horror show at home when they gave up 145 points to the god-awful Nets. And then, this is something you have to look at with the Warriors. Remember, this even goes back to last year. They lose to the bad teams. They lose to the teams, middle of the road or some of the below average teams in the NBA. Also, they like to go out and party and have a good time as well because they know they're so good. Look at some of the losses this year. Lost in LA against the Lakers. Day game, probably go out having some fun at night. They were out partying in Memphis when they got blown out. They also lose on, I'm pretty sure they had fun at South Beach as well. How about Waiters and Dragic outscoring the Splash Brothers, and they played 5 less minutes? Got to respect your opponent. And the Warriors had that great run. Remember what happened last week? Blew out Cleveland, blew out OKC, blew out the Rockets. Also won Sunday morning in Orlando. A 9 a.m. start on their body clock. But the back-to-back too much. Heat get the win in a wild night in the association. And also, we saw it in college. Duke laying 16 at home. They lose to NC State. The last time NC State won in Cameron, Coach K also out with the back injury. How about that? And looked like Duke was up 13 in that game, and they lose. And NC State has been god-awful on the road. Lost by 50 at North Carolina, lost to Georgia Tech and BC, and they go into Cameron and beat the Dukies. Incredible. Good card tonight. Some big games. How about Kansas and Morgantown to take on West Virginia? They're number 1 in the coaches poll, and they're 4.5-point underdogs. One of the toughest places to play. You got Virginia and Notre Dame, and one game in the association. The Celtics and the Wizards. Celtics favored as we tape this in D.C. since December 7th. The Wizards, 13-0 straight up at home, 12-1 ATS. They played in, it's December. High-scoring affair. Wizards blew a fourth-quarter lead in that one. Wizards off a back-to-back. Celtics off the tough loss at home to Portland. They could get a big effort out of the Celtics. I expect it to go over as well. Time to tell you what I've been in. Just a couple featured pro picks over my shoulder. Sleepy's got his Super Bowl pick and some props. Get that over my shoulder, up and early with Sleepy. We have a 9-2 run going. Winner Sunday in the NFL with Atlanta, Green Bay, first half under. Let's keep it going with a NBA selection that goes tonight. Handicapping the Cappers, not my pick. Pauly's pick from the pros. Let's make it 10 out of 12 and keep it going up there. Get that over my shoulder as well. As always, betting half a unit on the free play. Ben Burns likes the Canadians in hockey tonight. Read his full write-up and analysis and all the free picks up at pregame.com. I've ranted, now I'm going to run. Good luck out there. We'll talk to you Wednesday on pregame.com.